Alright, welcome back everyone, this is G-Star321 here again. We are playing more Resident Evil Code Veronica HD on the Xbox 360, and this is part 2 of Chris's campaign. So as you can see here in my inventory, I've basically got all the proofs, which is what I did in the last video, and I'm just going to go ahead and take it to that tank diorama room and put them all in there, okay? That is the next step of this video. Now I was actually going to split this video into 2 parts, okay, but when I was playing it through I just went ape shit and just thought fuck it, I'm just going to keep going. So this video is going to go for pretty much exactly 1 hour, just a little bit over an hour, you know, 1 hour 30 seconds, whatever. I basically, you know, by the time you finish watching the end of this video, it's virtually the end of the game, okay? There's just going to be basically a bit more running around to do, and then the boss fight, and then that's it, okay? So there'll probably be only 1 more video, possibly 2. We'll see how we go. I just got hit by one of those fucking annoying hunters there as well. I'm not sure if I get poison damage. We'll have a look. No, I'm just on caution. That can actually be very fucking annoying if they poison you there, because I don't tend to carry a blue herb when I'm doing this shit, and I don't tend to carry blue herbs ever, and the nearest one is not for a fair while away, so I'd probably have died on the way to getting it or something. So yeah, as I was saying, you know, I've basically just made this into one long 1 hour video, and there'll just be basically 1, possibly 2 more videos, and that will be the conclusion of this Resident Evil Code Veronica walkthrough. I've really enjoyed, you know, playing this game. It's been a heap of fun, and by the time I finish these videos I'm just going to go straight into my rocket launcher run and just completely annihilate this game, you know, put it to bed, all achievements unlocked, and that'll be it. Because, you know, by the time I've gone through the last section here with Chris and uploaded it and whatever, you know, I basically know every single room, what's in every single fucking door, okay, what's in all the cases and locked cabinets and all that sort of shit. So it's just going to be running from point A to B and doing it in the quickest time as possible with no saves, okay? If you remember, I said that in order to get the rocket launcher you need to finish the game without saving it. And I did figure out where you can actually save it. There is a free save, so to speak, okay, and that is the transition from basically when you finish part 1 with Claire and you go to the Antarctic base with her. So, you know, if you remember the part where we fought that tyrant on the back of the plane, basically when you kill him, it'll say, do you wish to save the game progress? That is your free save, okay? You're not using an ink ribbon when you're doing that, so that is technically considered the free save, okay? So you can go ahead and do that, but if you use an ink ribbon and save, you're fucked. You will not be able to get the rocket launcher, okay? You won't get an A ranking. Alright, so here we go. I've just put all the proofs in here now, okay? Push the lever. It'll expose this manhole that we can go down. Before you do, there's just going to be a bunch of shotgun shells over here to the left, okay? Don't forget about grabbing them. There'll be 2 sets and a herb, green herb or something. Yep, okay. So we go down here. There's going to be some spiders. Now, first I actually, you know, did this a couple of times, test runs and all that sort of shit, and a few of the times, you know, if you remember at the start of this video, there were those 2 hunters. One of them swiped me, you know, and I mentioned how it'd be fucking annoying if they inflicted poison damage on me. Well, that actually happened 1, possibly 2 times, I can't remember. And the blue herb is actually down here, so I was limping like a fucking bitch, you know, to try and run to it. And all of a sudden, you know, fucking spider grabs me, which is fucking rare, you know. And that was just bullshit, so whatever. Here we go, we are finally going to get this fucking indigo blue plate, okay? And it's guarded by this big ass albinoid creature, okay? Now, don't worry about it, okay? You do not have to kill it, you do not have to shoot it, you do not have to do anything. All you need to do is run into the water quickly. You will get electrocuted, as you can see. I just got shocked then. You are going to get electrocuted, okay? Possibly a few times. Just accept it. I have not tried to kill it ever. I'm on dark orange caution there, that's not good. There we go. I don't know how many shots it would take to kill with a handgun or a shotgun or grenade launcher or whatever, because I've never actually tried. Oh, for fuck's sake, fucking spider. That's exactly how I died the last time. When I was on poison and I was limping, spider grabbed me like that and said game over, and that was just fucked. Okay, that's just bullshit. So yeah, don't even bother trying to fight that albinoid creature, okay? It's probably going to be like, if you remember when we did watched Claire's walkthrough videos, basically outside the front of the military training facility there was that giant worm that keeps appearing, you know, every time you run outside there. I never killed it, I just kept running, you know, and I never got hit by it. You can just keep running past it. I figure it'll be sort of in the same field as that sort of creature, you know what I mean? Just a pain in the ass to kill and for nothing, you know what I mean? So I'd rather just take a few shocks of lightning damage as opposed to shooting it with, you know, 15 grenade flame launcher rounds, whatever, and 20 shotgun shells or whatever, you know, fuck that. Just a complete waste of ammo. Alright, so this is it. We've got the indigo blue plate. Basically next step is, you know, if you remember we collected the chemicals in the last video. All I'm going to do is go to my stash now, combine those chemicals, and that's going to create the dissolving agent, okay, dissolves alloy, metal, whatever, and I'm going to use that on the emblem, okay, and that'll just give us the gold halberd piece, which is all we need. So I'll go ahead and just put this grenade launcher rounds away, okay, herb. Alright, so there's one of the chemicals there. Just grab a herb just in case. I've just grabbed the fire extinguisher there, okay. Reason is because basically once I dissolve this indigo blue plate, this is basically the end of the military training facility area, okay, Rockfort Island. Chris gets on a plane and we go to the Antarctic base looking for Claire. So I just want that fire extinguisher so I can bang straight to the Magnum, you know, just get the Magnum gun straight off the bat, no fucking around. So there you go, I've just dissolved that indigo blue plate. We run straight out here, chuck a left, and there's that door, okay, and we just use the gold halberd on that, okay. And that's it, we'll get a cutscene now.
Hold on, Claire. I'll save you.
Alright, so there we go, we've made it to the Antarctic base with Chris. and this is going to run pretty smoothly. Okay, I did attempt this a number of times before actually commencing this walkthrough video, just so that I know where everything is and I can do everything in the quickest time possible. Alright, so just go ahead and grab your shotgun or handgun. These things take about 6 shots with the shotgun. Okay, then they'll go back into the wall, run past them. You have to fight, you have to kill them. Okay, if you don't, if you try and run, it'll just stagger you back. Okay, just basically hit me just then. Alright, so 6 shots with the shotgun, straight past. Alright, and I'm going to be skipping a few rooms here. Okay, just run straight down to the down this set of stairs here, because basically that room, you know, where the save point is and the stash, and the reason is because there's that gold halberd indentation on the wall. We need to insert the gold halberd into it. Okay, and that's going to give us a key item, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that right now. Here we go. So yep, halberd. Is it halberd or halberd? Fuck, I don't even know. I've been saying halberd, eh? Whatever. Alright, so this gives us this paperweight toy thing. It's very important for later on. Okay, memo. And I'm just going to hold on to the paperweight for now. I'm not going to put it in my stash just yet. I probably should have, because it would have freed up another... Yeah, I'm not even going to grab that ink ribbon there. Fuck that. Okay. So basically I've gotten to a point now where I've just got so many healing items. You know, I've got about 50 fucking herbs, combined herbs. You know, 45 ink ribbons or whatever, some insane shit amount like that. So it's gotten to the point now where if I sort of encounter them, I'm not even going to really bother picking them up. You know, if I have space and I have room for it, I will. But if I don't, you know, I'm not stopping. I'm just going to keep going. Okay, because I've pretty much got this under wraps. Okay, this game has been absolutely annihilated. So you just saw me skip a room outside there just before. It was basically, if you go in that room, there'll just be some bunk beds, okay, and dead bodies and whatever. There's nothing in that room, okay, when you go in there with Chris except an ink ribbon. So I don't give a shit about getting that, so I've just run straight in here. Alright, we need to grab this octa-shaped valve handle. Octa-valve handle, that is important. Okay, so that's step 1 with Chris on the Antarctic base. And these zombies are a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, I never stay and fight them. I always run past them. Sometimes I get lucky and I can get past them without taking a hit. The problem is these guys shoot out parasites and they land on your back and fuck you up. Okay, so it's probably going to happen. Yeah, I've just been grabbed here. Alright, yep, so I've got a parasite on my back and the zombie's fucking eating me. That's fucked. And there goes another one. What a fucking mess. Okay, so they just get on your back, whatever, you just mash the control buttons, whatever, and shake it off and he stomps on it. I just couldn't be bothered fighting them. You know, I think I've got more than enough ammo for the remainder of this game, but you know, there's no incentive to kill them. You know, and I'm sort of doing this like a little bit of a training session for the rocket launcher run. I mean, I'm not going apeshit crazy on time, but I do want to just, you know, keep things moving at a nice pace. Fucking hell, just get bit like there's no tomorrow. And I'm just using the shotgun, you know, because I just don't give a fuck anymore. I've got heaps of ammo for it. I'm going to be getting heaps of handgun ammo later on as well, so I'm just going crazy now. Ammo hanging out of my ass. Be another zombie here. I might use the handgun on this one. Just take care. Oh, there's a fucking still crawling on the ground. Fuck, one shot? You kidding me? That's bizarre. Maybe he took some splash damage from the shotgun when I was shooting the other 2 zombies just before. Alright, so we can actually get the case now, and the shotgun shells here as well. Now inside the case is actually Magna Memo. Okay, 6 bullets for the Magnum. So that is really, really good. And later on in this video, you know, about 40-45 minutes into it, we actually control Claire and we can unlock the case with her lockpick. I just examined that crane there, you know. Basically under the ice is Alexander, Alfred's father. Or I can't even remember the story. It's someone in his family, his father or grandfather, some shit, okay. You know, like I've said in previous videos, this game has a pretty good story, and if you take the time to read all the memos and everything that's going on, it'll enhance your experience with this game much more, okay?
He's here?
So that's what I did the first couple of times I played this. So we got these fucking annoying gadgets here that, you know, spawn the hunters. Just one there, and it spawned a hunter, but I just ran straight out of the room. Okay, I don't want to deal with him just yet. And here we go, we will press this switch. This is going to bring us up the fire extinguishant. Is that how you say it? Extinguishant? Extinguishant, there you go. Okay, I was right. And just use the fire extinguisher on it, empty fire extinguisher on it. Okay, you use the extinguishant. And I'm just going to go up here first. This is not the way to go, but I just want to show you something. Alright, there's actually a valve handle here. Now it's a square hollow, alright? So we can't put the octavalve handle in there just yet. Later on we will be able to modify it so that it becomes square. Alright, I just wanted to show you that you can't do anything there just yet. So we'll go down here now. We'll use the fire extinguisher on the fire, and we will finally get the Magnum. Alright, so you just use it. Oh, I might be standing a little bit too far away. Oh, fuck. Just got hit. Alright, there we go. So grab the Magnum. It's going to have 6 bullets in it, I think. Yeah, 6 bullets. Standard. That's the max amount of rounds you can carry in its clip, okay? Like any revolver. Alright, so here's this heat sensitive explosive. Now I figured it out, you've actually just got to use the lighter on it, okay? So just press start, use the lighter, the door blows off. Okay, now all that's in here is handgun ammo. But you know, it's really good. Handgun ammo, you know, I can't get enough of that shit. And basically it's saving me from having to switch out to the fucked up crossbow weapon, which I fucking hate. Okay, it is the most fucked up weapon in the game, and I've said it, you know, so many times in the other videos, but I can't stress it enough how fucked the crossbow is. Okay, don't get me wrong, I love the explosive tip arrows for it, but just the standard crossbow on its own is fucked. Alright, it takes a ridiculous amount of shots to kill zombies. The aim goes off, you know, sometimes the arrows glitch and it just goes straight through them. So fuck it. I'll just quickly kill this cunner. Sorry, kill the hunter. Hunter. Kill the hunter, okay? Not what I said. That was not good. Alright. So from this point on, there's just a lot of legwork, okay? It's not difficult at all in terms of enemies you have to deal with. It's just a lot of... There's actually a hunter here now. I'm going to take care of him. And it's one of the poison motherfuckers, okay? If he swipes me, there's a chance that he can inflict the poison damage on me. And I don't want that to happen. There we go, the squeal indicating he's dead. Now I don't think there's anything here to collect just yet. We actually come back through here a bit later on. Basically we turn the power on and that merry-go-round shit there with the ponies on it will start moving. And there'll be some items that we can collect there. Alright, so we go in here. And this is actually like the mansion from Resident Evil 1 or some shit. Okay. And here is a picture of Sir Alfred and Alexia and the father, Alexander. And it's got 3 slots. We need to put 3 gems in there, okay? But we do that later. For now, go up here and grab this combat knife, alright? Because we are about to rescue Claire right now. okay, in this area. And I'm going to show you where she is. She's sort of at the back of the staircase down here, alright? I think this is the mansion from Resident Evil 1. Fuck, it's been so long since I even played that game. Can't remember. But I think it is, okay? So there's Claire. She's inside this cocoon shit here. And all we do is just use the knife, okay? Use it. Don't, not close enough. Don't equip it, just use it, okay? So here we go.
Claire.
Chris! I missed you so much.
I know. But we have to get out of here.
Not yet. We have to find Steve.
Who's Steve?
He's a boy who escaped from that island with me. But then a monster attacked us and we got separated.
So that means Steve is still somewhere in this base?
I'm sure of it.
Claire? What's wrong?
I think I've been poisoned.
Just hold on. I'll be right back.
Yep, so Claire's been fucked up with poison, okay? If you press X on her, it says I need serum, okay? Don't do what I did and equip a blue herb and try and use it on her. It will not work, okay? Even though it cures poison on you, it will not work for her, okay? We actually have to find serum, this item, and we'll get that a little bit later. Alright. I'm just going to go in here because this is actually the room. It contains our stash and save point, but it also allows us to turn on the electricity, which is really important, okay? It's going to open up a couple of doors that we need access to go through and do some other shit. Blue herb. Okay, I'm just going to go store all this shit, clean up my inventory, put this case away for later for Claire, put the combat knife away, I'm never going to be using that. Blue herb. I could probably put away, put away the Magnum. I can probably put away this valve handle, but oh no, I need to use that now. What am I talking about? Here we go. There we go. Octagon shaped valve hollow. So we just use it here. And this is step 1 to putting the electricity on, okay? So there we go, we've just connected the power up. Now run over to this switchboard here. Alright, and this is where we turn it on. Move the lever. There we go. We now have electricity power. Must do this, okay? Because if you don't, there will be a door that will be locked and it only operates on electrical power. Alright, so this is basically step 1, step 2, whatever, of Chris's campaign. This is imperative that you do this, alright? So for now, I'm just going to put this valve handle away. I don't need it anymore till much later. I'll hold on to the cube thing here. I could probably get rid of it. I'm not 100% sure. But, you know, I just like to have all these items in my inventory ready to go, you know, ready to use, so that I don't have to make so many, you know, 10 trips to and from the fucking stash just to put items away and grab items I need and then come back and, you know, fucking do all that shit again. Can't be bothered, alright? And that'll fuck you up if you're trying to go for the rocket launcher run, okay? You need to make sure that you have inventory space. So basically, you know, you need to know this fucking zombies. Get the fuck off. Jesus Christ. Taking a fucking beating. Still alive. Alright, he's dead. Yeah, so you need to know this game inside out, okay? You need to know what items are coming up, what you need to be carrying, codes that you need to remember for puzzles and all that sort of shit. All these things need to be remembered and virtually memorized, okay, in order to do the rocket launcher run. Hesitation will probably cause you to fuck it up, alright? So you need to play flawlessly. There's quite a lot of zombies in this corridor. I mean, I've fucking probably shot about 40 handgun bullets minimum here. It's crazy. Alright, so we go through this door here. Now if you try to go through this door without turning the power on first, you can't, okay? It'll just say this door is powered by electricity. Alright, so you have to turn the electricity on. And we'll run over here. There's just some ammo, shotgun shells and handgun ammo. And this statue here inside the bowl that chick's holding, alright, that's just a map of this area. So I want to get that, and to get that you need to push it straight across to the wall all the way, okay, till it can't go any further. And then once that's done, run around to the front of it and push it that way, okay? So you're just pushing it onto the crack basically that's just up ahead here, okay? And that'll cause the statue to fall over and you can get the map. Pretty easy puzzle. There we go. Alright, beautiful. So we'll run down this corridor here now, and this is actually a statue of like a tiger. Grab the jewel out of it, okay? Left one first. It doesn't even matter really, whatever. It'll turn, and we need to grab the items. Okay, so that one was a socket. Put the jewel back, it'll go back to its original state, alright? And now we'll grab the second jewel, the right hand side one, the red one. And that'll expose another item, okay? And it's some Magna Memo. You're going to want to grab that shit, okay? Very, very rare to find Magna Memo, okay? So far playing, there's only been a couple of places I've located it. Basically that statue there, the tiger statue, and inside the case, alright? I think that's about it, really. So it's very rare, limited, but it is extremely powerful, okay? So you'll be saving it for the boss fights at the end of this game, okay? So we go here. It's this fucking big ass nest of flies or some shit, I don't know what it is. But don't forget to pick up this wing object here, okay? And it's got a number next to it, 1, okay? There's actually 4 that we need to collect. We'll get them later in the game, okay? So for now we're going here, and this is actually the room that we need to use that paper cube that I picked up, okay, when we first landed in this base. Went into that room, you know, used the gold halberd in that puzzle, and it opened a cabinet and we got the cube. This is the area where we need to use that, okay? So it's a good thing that I just carried it around, alright, because if, you know, like I did on my first playthrough when I got to this area, I realised, oh fuck, I need that cube. Okay, now I'm going to have to run all the way back, get the fucking cube, come all the way back, do it, and then go all the way, no. So, you know, I've played this so many times that I knew what's coming, alright. So, what is it? Heart, Spade, AA, and King, alright? So, basically we just need to examine it, check it, and look at the exact opposite, okay? So, Heart is AA, Spade is King, I can't even remember what the next two were, okay? AA I think it was, Heart, and then King, Spade. So you just basically, whatever it said there, you know, Heart, Spade, AA, King, whatever, you just examine it and look at the exact opposite, and you input the exact opposite ones here, okay, in the correct order, and it will open this little cabinet here. You just put it in there, alright? Very simple. And there's Sir Alfred. He's been fucked up. He is dead. Alright? And we need to collect this ring off his finger. Alright? Now, yep, he's dead. Now go into the inventory, examine it, okay, and what you can do is you can remove the jewel portion, alright? Now if you remember in that mansion area where we saved Claire, I ran up to that painting, okay, and there were 3 slots. You need to insert 3 items into those slots, okay? this is one of those items. Alright? So you basically get a jewel off each one of the family members, you know, Alexia, Alfred, and the father, Alexander. Alright, and you just put it in that puzzle there. But you need to remove the jewel portion first, okay? So you have to actually check the item to do that. You cannot insert the ring, for example, into the hole. It won't work. Couple of zombies in here. Pretty cramped area to be fighting these bastards, but I'll see what I can do. Might get hit. Alright, they're dead. There's a lamp here with oil in it. You can light it. I don't know what purpose this serves, you know. There was actually one other section in the game where you could do this with Claire, alright. It was in that Alexia's mansion. There's actually a fireplace where you can use the lighter on, you know, light a fire. But I have no idea what it does. And I just backed out of the map just then. Basically that was showing us where the serum is for Claire. Okay, I accidentally pressed the back button and got out of that screen pretty quickly. But the serum now has spawned. Basically I think it's after you read that memo there that was on the table. The serum spawns in the Magnum room, okay, where we got the Magnum. So I'll be going back there to get that pretty soon. For now, just take care of these zombies here. Taking a fucking beating. There we go. Nothing really in this room of value except a couple of handgun ammo. Yep, handgun bullets. Okay, and there's one over here in the corner, which is naked to the human eye, but just mash the use button when you get around there and you'll pick it up. Queen Anne is dead. That's pretty cool. Alright, so we'll get out of here. We're done for this part now. And these bugs that are out here, okay, you can't like kill them, alright, they're gonna hit you. You just have to accept that, alright, they do hardly any damage, just run over them, okay? So you see what I mean, you can't avoid getting hit like that, alright? It's gonna happen. But you know, you just want to try and minimize running around that area, okay? So, you know, like I said on my first playthrough, I forgot that cube item which I needed, so I had to run back down, get it, come back up, you know, and run through those fucking bugs again. And you know, by that time I think I was on yellow caution, which is no real big deal, but you know, all the damage over time adds up. Just a pain in the ass. So you can avoid that if you use your inventory space wisely, okay? And carry items with you know that you're going to be needing to use. So we go back into the save and stash room now. Just got to put a bunch of items away, okay? Just picked up some herbs and shit. And that, the Magna Memo, put that away. Now that socket thing that we picked up there in my inventory, that thing there, alright, we actually need that. I'm going to be doing that right now. Okay, what it is it's used with the octa valve. Okay, basically you insert the octa valve part into that slot, and it makes it a square valve. Okay, basically sum it up. Combine the socket with the valve, and it will make it a square valve. Okay, and we can go ahead and use it in that room where the fire extinguishant was, okay? So combine that, there we go, alright, just check it to show ya. Square valve handle, alright, there you go. Very, very easy. So that's my next step, that's where I'm going right now. Let's just notice something there, shotgun shells, okay? It's a bit hard to notice the items in this game for me, okay? Even when I turn up the brightness full bore, this game still is generally dark and dim. It is a little bit difficult to locate the items, you know, especially when they're hidden in dark corners and shit. So if I'm playing this game, you know, with my experience with it, it's just best to sort of run into the corners and mash the use button, X button on the Xbox 360. And, you know, hopefully you'll bend down and pick something up, you'll get lucky. You know, I've probably missed countless items because I've failed to actually see them, you know what I mean? Oh, there's another one of those fucking gadgets. That's That's fucked. Usually when I spawn that hunter in that hallway there, I don't kill it, okay, but I just decided to this time because, you know, I've got a shitload of ammo, I've got a shitload of healing items, and I can basically just go gung-ho crazy, you know, for the rest of this game. Ammo is not a problem, especially now that I have the Magnum. Didn't even get that the first time I went through this, which was disappointing, but now I've got it, so it's going to be even smoother sailing with that. So we drain the water out using the valve handle, and down here is actually the crane key, okay? If you remember when we first came into the Antarctic base, hang on, there's going to be a hunter here that spawns, alright? And a poison one as well. Be careful, because these fuckers can jump all over the place, alright? Oh no. Yep, there you go, he's behind me. And the fucker, Jesus Christ, that's fucked. Swiped me twice. There we go. Fucking hell, he almost jumped over me again. I'm not poisoned, which is good, but I had that blue and green herb combination there, just in case, okay, because I knew that this would happen and I'd probably get hit. So if I didn't have the blue herb, you know, once again I'd have to make another trip back to the fucking stash room, get the blue herb, heal, then come back here, okay? So none of that shit's happening in this video, okay? This is basically a flawless run of it. I know everything that's happening. And this is basically where we got the Magnum from. I'm going down here because this is where the serum for Claire is to cure her poison, alright? Spawned here, like I made mention before. Kill these fucking zombies. Damn it. There we go. Fuck off. Alright, so it's just over here, alright, serum, take that, and we're done. We'll go back up. So this is where it was, okay, this is how it looks on the map. And we'll go back up now. And I'm actually just going to go ahead and use the crane key. Basically, like I said before, the first area we came to, where it was frozen with ice on the ground, we saw that crane holding up Alexander. Alright. Frozen under the ice there. We actually use the crane to lift him out of the ice, and he will drop us a jewel, alright, which is actually needed to insert in that picture in the mansion area. So here we go.
Who could have done this? Alexia.
That is how I dispose of insignificant bugs, said the spider to the fly. How do you wish to die?
Alright, so we've got this big ass spider here, alright, don't bother shooting it, you know, it's one of those massive enemies that would probably take a ridiculous amount of beating to kill. It's not worth it, okay, you know, like the giant worm in the military training facility, don't even bother. Just run, pick up the jewel here from Alexander's body, alright, and run straight back out. Do not bother wasting ammo on killing this motherfucker, okay? It is unnecessary. It would probably take a fucking beating to take down as well, you know, I'm guessing about maybe 7 flame rounds with the grenade launcher. I don't know, but that's how much the giant worm took on average to take down. And you know, also like that giant albinoid at the start of this video in the water, you know, that's another example of an enemy you don't need to kill, you know, you just run past. Same with that big ass spider. It's pretty fucking horrific, that spider as well, just looking at it, it's fucking freaky. Alright, so I'm just going to run back to the save stash area now. grab the items that I need, put away the items I don't. There's a herb here, grab that. No, I don't want the blue herb, fuck off. I've got enough blue herbs in my stash now, you know, probably got about 6 or 7. That is absolutely more than enough, alright? Especially when this game provides you with blue herb planters in, you know, good locations, like where you do get poisoned. Basically, you know, making you not need to actually even have a blue herb, but it's always good to have a few just in case of bullshit, okay? So I'm just going to put these herbs away now. Put that jewel away for now as well, or I don't know, I might carry it. I'm putting the shotgun away now, okay? Reason is because as soon as I take the serum to Claire, we'll get a cutscene, and we actually play. This is the brief part of this Chris's campaigns where we play as Claire, okay? Now the reason I'm putting the shotgun in the stash is because when we play as Claire, alright, there is actually a section where we need to put the shotgun on a rack, okay, and that'll expose some items for us, grenade launcher rounds. And I've just taken the Magnum here as well, alright, because pretty much as soon as we finish having our short playthrough with Claire, we go back to Chris and we have to fight Alexia, okay? It is a boss fight, and all I will be using against her is the Magnum. She takes about 5 or 6 shots, I think the whole clip, and after that 6th shot she will go down. Shortest boss fight in history, okay? It's going to take about 3-4 seconds to defeat her. Without it, you're going to just be doing a lot of running around, and oh, here we go, sparkly shit. I almost forgot about that. This is important, okay? Make sure you grab these things. The Dragonfly Wings, okay? We've already got one, so this is the second one, and there's going to be a third one here. We need to get 4. We'll get the 4th one much later. Alright, but for now, just hold on to them. We do need them for a puzzle, alright? And just check I've got everything. Yep, grenade launcher. Just in case of bullshit. Yep, serum, herbs, handgun, Magnum. Yeah, fully loaded. Alright, I think I'm pretty sweet. Because basically once we go through this door now, cutscene, and then straight into the action with Claire. Alright? So here we go.
Claire, I'll take care of you now. Feeling better?
Thanks to you. Just like a big brother, huh? You're always looking out for your little sister.
It's Alexia!
Alexia? There really is an Alexia?
It is almost time, you genetically inferior siblings.
After her! She might know where Steve is.
Let's go. Chris!
No!
Just go. I'll be fine.
But Chris!
You've got to save Steve. Go!
Okay, so this is the part now where we control Claire. She's on red danger health, so immediately go over here and pick up the red and green herb, combine them and use it, okay? Because she has been fucked up. She's limping severely, indicating danger health, alright? and I do not want to die now after playing for about 45 minutes, okay, of not saving. So I've just used the herb there, and there'll be a stash right here. But before I open it, I'm just going to push this. And remember how I said I put the shotgun away into the stash with Chris? This is why, okay? Because if I kept holding it with Chris, I would not have access to it here with Claire, alright? Which actually happened to me the first time, and it was fucking annoying, okay? But all you need to do is, actually I've got this rifle ammo here, combine that with the AK-47, hang the shotgun on this rack here. Alright, it'll move a picture to the left and expose some grenade launcher rounds. I believe it's flame rounds, yeah, red ones. And I think the regular ones as well. Alright. I don't really need it to finish the game, you know, I've got a shitload of them already. I've got acid rounds, I've got green fucking BOW gas rounds, I've already got flame rounds, you know. But the more the better, you know, so I'm just going to whack it straight in the safe, because I'll need to, you know, access it with Chris later on. Put the shotgun back away and the shells, and just hold on to my handgun and AK-47 with Claire, the healing item. I actually need to, before I forget, get the case that's out of the stash as well and unlock the lock for that. I almost forgot about that shit. Okay, there it is. I don't know what I'm doing here with the herbs. I think I don't know what I'm doing, but basically I need to grab this case, unlock it, and it'll reveal the Magna Memo, okay, which is really good. 6 bullets for the Magnum. Because I'll be down 6 after having the fight with Alexia, okay? She takes a full clip of Magnum ammo to go down, 6 shots. So I'll have 6 left with Chris, and I've got these 6 here that I just picked up, so I'll have 12. And I'm going to be using that for the final boss fight against Alexia, okay? We actually have to fight her twice. Pain in the ass, but that's just the way it goes. Alright, so we'll go in here. There's no items here, okay? Don't bother searching and getting hit like I just did. Okay, that was just a fucking mess. Can't go through there yet. Now there's going to be another one of those. There we go, tentacle that fucking comes out. Shoot the shit out of it with my handgun. There we go. Go through here. Alright, so this is actually a cool part we've come up to now. If you watch the cutscene, you know, and know what's going on, we're actually coming up to the part where Steve is. And first time I played this, it was a really, I don't know, I liked it, okay? It was probably corny Japanese acting fucking garbage, but I liked it, alright? So you're gonna see what's happened to Steve when we encounter him pretty shortly. I'm just going to go up here and show you guys what's up here. For now, we can't do anything as Claire. However, we come back here with Chris. Alright. So over here is a door, it's locked. And as you can see, it's in the shape of a dragonfly, okay? 4 wings and the actual body of it. And this is the linear launcher, okay? This is the weapon that we will be using against the final boss battle, which actually takes place here against Alexia, okay? And basically that'll one-shot kill her, but we need to weaken her a lot before we actually can use that, okay? Now this part here is very, very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing, okay? This is actually probably the most dangerous part of the game. You know, forget the boss fights, forget fighting Alexia. This part can really fuck you up, okay? So just examine this file here first. Once you do, you'll be able to turn the lever, the handle here, okay, do that. And basically it's going to drop us an access card. However, it's in a crystal ball. Alright, so that thing has just dropped down. and we need to use that to break the crystal. Alright, so I quickly run underneath it here. Quickly, very, very quickly, make sure it's quick, use it. Alright, and she'll back off, and it will go down. And I'm going to quickly get it, and just slowly, slowly back up, okay? Just hold the back button. Alright. If I walk under there, and just stay there, within half a second, it'll come crashing down on you, and you will instantly die, okay? It happened to me fucking countless times in previous playthroughs. It's fucking annoying. Alright, but we actually need to get that card out of it, you know, to swipe here. And here we go. This is actually where we locate Steve. So I'm just going to, yep, that door's locked. So I'm going to run ahead and we'll get a cutscene. Here we go with Steve.
Steve?
Oh, Claire.
Who did this to you?
That crazy woman told me she was going to perform the same experiment on me that she did on her own father. She's completely insane.
What's wrong?
Claire! Can't breathe! Claire! Help me! Claire!
No, wait!
Alright, so for this part, all you need to do is run, okay? Don't even bother fighting him. You will get fucked up. This is just backing away and running, alright? Now this thing's closing, so run, run, run. As soon as you get hit, press start, use a healing item, okay? Because, and I might just use that other herb there, just in case, alright? Heal immediately, as I do here. Because if you don't and he hits you that second time, you're fucked, okay? You will die. So every time he hits you, heal. Here we go.
Oh, Steve.
You're warm.
Steve, you've got to hang in there, okay? My brother's come to save us. We're getting out of here.
Your brother kept his promise. I'm sorry, I cannot.
What are you saying?
I'm glad that I met you. I love you, Claire.
Steve? Steve? Steve?
At last, I've found you, Alexia. Come with me. You're responsible for the creation of the T. Veronica virus. And now the only existing sample is in your body. I want it. Now!
You want it? You are not worthy of its power!
Since you're one of my best men, I'll let you handle this.
Alright, so this is the first fight against Alexia. I'm just going to get a bit of distance from her because if she walks into you and grabs you, it's game over. Okay, you're dead. So I'm just gonna, I want to get some comfortable, safe distance away, okay? Should be enough. 3, 4, okay, 4 shots and she's dead. There you go. Alright. Very, very, very fucking easy with the Magnum, okay? It is unbelievably, ridiculously fucking easy, okay? First time I did it, I just had to use grenade launcher and shotgun or whatever, and it just took a lot of time. Alright, and oh, there you go, she just dropped that item as well. I might just check that, remove the dual portion, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to whack it straight in there, okay? Save an inventory space. So I'll just run up here, put it in, and the next step is actually getting the other 2 gems and putting it in here, okay, and then that will reveal a door there that we can actually go through. But you know, we've been going for an hour now. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm just gonna so there you go. Alright, she ain't dead yet. We've actually got to fight her a second time, okay, and it is much harder than that, trust me. Still not going to be too difficult, you know, especially with the Magnum and plenty of grenade launcher ammo. It's still going to be fucking easy. Alright, and I've got a shitload of healing items, so I am sweet to annihilate this game. Alright. So I'm just going to save it here, guys. Alright. And I think there'll only be maybe one more video. I don't believe there is a whole lot to go, you know, it's probably going to take about 25 minutes, 30 minutes maybe, I can't remember. because there is a little bit more shit that I have to do. Alright, there's like a puzzle I have to solve, and just running around picking up items and all that sort of shit. Alright, but basically this is the end of the game we're coming up to now. Alright, there's nothing left after this except that final boss fight with Alexia. Steve is dead. Okay, he's fucked up. That was a pretty cool cutscene. I actually enjoyed watching that one again. I always like that. So yeah, that's it guys. I'm going to go ahead and save the game now. This was part 2 of Chris's playthrough. Okay, this is in the Antarctic base. And as usual, I'll save the game and I will see you in the next video, part 3, Chris. Okay, thanks guys, see yous.